Okay, so everyone thinks moving out here to the Dominican Republic is cheaper than living in the United States, and that's until reality hit. Yes, your rent may be lower, the groceries might be cheaper, but there are going to be hidden costs when it comes to living out here in the Dominican Republic that nobody is really speaking about. And the crazy part is we learned the hard way, like we learned after we moved out here, which is cool because from our experiences, we are able to come on here and just basically help you guys out by telling you our story and the process of us moving to the Dominican Republic. So I'm going to break down all of the hidden costs associated with moving here to the Dominican Republic so the same thing doesn't happen to you guys and you're not blindsided. The first hidden cost is going to be imported goods. Here in the Dominican Republic, they do have American brands. So those brands are going to be the brands that you're going to be paying extra money because they were imported from the United States here to the Dominican Republic. Someone who loves American cereal, American food, American cheese, American makeup brands, basically anything that is coming from America. So these products are going to have import taxes on them, which is going to make the price double or sometimes triple. So that's why if you're planning on coming out here and using American brands, you're better off just taking the American brands with you whenever you make a trip out here. It's going to be more affordable for you to buy it in the United States and bring it here than it is to buy these American brands here in the Dominican Republic. The second thing that's going to have a huge hidden fee is going to be purchasing cars out here in the Dominican Republic. And that is because of the import duties, import fees that these dealers are paying to get their cars from the United States here to the Dominican Republic and then sell them out here. I'm telling you guys, even the used cars, they cost more than you would expect. So living in the combo is extremely peaceful, but the power outages, they're real. So if you're planning on moving out here to the Dominican Republic, please keep in mind whether it's in the combo or it's in the city, if you buy a house, if you buy an apartment, a condo, you're gonna have to purchase or invest in a generator, solar panels, or a inversor. And that's a huge hidden cost that I don't see many people speaking about, especially if you're starting from scratch or you're building your house from scratch. It's something that you're absolutely gonna have to invest in, and that's a huge hidden cost. Obviously, if you're living out here, you're gonna need consistent water as well as a consistent electricity supply, even when the power goes out. This is some fresh pineapple juice. So good. The fourth hidden cost is going to be healthcare and insurance. You got to have that no matter where you're living. If you're just popping up into a doctor's office, doctor visits are pretty affordable out here in the Dominican Republic. That's something that I absolutely love. In the United States, forget about it. But I want you guys to keep in mind that a good private health insurance is going to be kind of costly. I think health insurance, car insurance, is something that a lot of people forget to factor in when they are considering moving out here in the Dominican Republic. So you definitely want to include those rates in your overall cost to living out here in the Dominican Republic. The fifth and the last hidden cost that I need you guys to be factoring in your expenses when you're thinking about moving here to the Dominican Republic is going to be everyday expenses. That's going to be tipping the delivery guy, paying for delivery, paying the parking attendant, paying the guy in the grocery store that's bagging your groceries and help you transport them to your car. You guys might think like, oh, these are little tips. Tips add up, you guys. So include them in your expenses. Kind of like when you go shopping at a discount store and the stuff is so cheap, but you end up spending a ton of money and you're not realizing why or how that happened. It's the same thing. Yes, the Dominican Republic is more affordable than the United States living in America, but don't let that fool you. The key for this is planning ahead. So that's going to be it for today's video. I wanted today's video to be super short and sweet. I just want to help you guys avoid being shocked when it comes to moving out here and how much your expenses can add up, how fast they can add up. So watching this video is really going to help with that. But I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Peace and much love. Bye.